Good evening. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm on my way to the gym, and tonight I want to talk a little bit about these filters that make people look amazing. Some filters also are just silly. They give you a mustache, or they give you makeup, or a thick nose, or a silly smile. But what I'm really thinking about is, so we have those filters that are just incredibly performant, and they turn old people into younger ones. But those that really impress me are the ones that just make you look absolutely handsome or pretty, right? I mean, you can take an ugly person, and yes, I know that is always something very subjective, but you can take an ugly person and turn that person into a hottie, right? And that really gives me reason to think, because you want to ask yourself if that is really a good thing. As people navigate the interwebs and post themselves on social media, making slight cosmetic adjustments, are they really getting to a point where, quite frankly, they don't know what they look like in reality anymore, right? Because unless they have a mirror that they look at very often, and who knows, I think those enhanced mirrors will probably be a reality soon, where it just shows you in a beautiful version of you. But yeah, that's kind of really problematic, because when you become convinced that you look a certain way, but you don't, like, what happens when reality hits you and you just realize, hey, I'm not handsome, I'm not skinny, I'm not muscular, Also, what happens when people get to know each other online, and then all of a sudden they meet in real life and they just realize, this picture that I have of this person is a lie, it's just fake. And even in professional settings, like, I can tell by looking at LinkedIn pictures that people are starting to just use enhanced pictures instead of their real ones, right? Because psychologically, people like to do business with attractive people. So from a business perspective, it makes total sense. But what happens also to the latest, youngest generation, those who grow up with filters that make them look perfect? Of course, then there's also this component of whoever creates the beauty filter has control over what it means to be beautiful, right? And whoever creates filters that are supposed to make you look ugly has control over that. But then again, there's, of course, cosmetic surgery has been around for years. And, it has its place in society, and it's even, in some cases, healthy for someone to have a cosmetic intervention, whether that be for health reasons or just mental health reasons, or whatever reason there may be, And anyway, I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on that and see what you think about those filters. And I can tell you, I have started using them because, from a business perspective, it just makes sense. Because people are very shallow. If I post a picture with an enhancement filter, it gets about 30% more engagement. Now, why would I not want to use that to my advantage? furthermore, knowing that more and more people start using it, you just generally subject yourself to a disadvantage if you don't. And yeah, this is a topic we can discuss about now, but 5-10 years down the road, it will probably not be an option anymore. If you want to compete online in the influencer space or in the content creator space, you better make sure you have your best filter on. Well, that's just something to think about, and I always have a close eye on these developments that impact the marketing industry and the influence industry, because that's my business, right? And that's important to stay on top of that. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I'm getting very close here to the gym, and I'm signing off for now.